Okay, but you have the you set up the compiler on your machine, right?
It's
Okay,
already there.
okay, good. So now what we are going to do is, so Sudeshna, or like how do I tell? Yeah, okay, no worries. So let me present my screen and I will guide you through few things of Git. Not let's not go with Git. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to write simple C programs today. Okay,
Okay.
maybe like next Monday I will take you for the Git thing. Okay, let's
Mm.
understand the pain. Okay, now first and foremost thing. So yesterday we wrote a file, correct?
Mm.
And there I mentioned like what you need to do, or like you need to have agenda for today. I wrote, right? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what's going to happen now is like, let me create one person. Mhm. Oh, no, it's not. So let's select this folder. So now what I have is I have this folder. But see, yesterday I wrote a file, but I didn't save that file anywhere. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to create a new file, okay? And
Mm.
I'll say this is, let me save this file as well. Okay, so save. I'm saving this as like, I'll say readme text, okay? .txt. So here, what we are going to do is we will write the date. Yesterday's date was like 31st of October, right?
Mm.
2023. And what did we do yesterday? Okay. What did we do? We ensured that like we were setting up the development environment, right? Environment. This is what we did yesterday. But for to accomplish this, what and all did we do? So we ensured that like on Windows machine, we
Set up
installed,
the
yeah,
compiler.
installed Visual Studio Code. Studio Code, okay, and we installed WinGW, right?
Mm.
WinGW compiler was installed, and okay, then tested a basic code, or else I tested a hello world, okay,
Mm.
hello world application on the development environment, okay. We achieved these things, and we also got introduced to Git, but we didn't do much on that, right? So I'll park that for now, okay. And the second task what we were supposed to do is like familiarity with Git, okay. With Git. So the Git, okay. So this we will do it, but later point of time. On Monday we'll take care, okay. On Monday we will have a dedicated session for this, right? So now today's session is like 1st of November 2023. So agenda for today is like we want to run, okay. We want to display data, okay. Display messages on screen. So this is first task what we are going to do, okay.
Mm.
And then what we will do, as and when we progress further, we will update this sheet, this file, okay. But for now, like you understand, we are going to do this, and we are going to work with I'll just tell you later on, okay. So for this, what I'm going to do is like, first of all, let us create a folder, okay. What I'm going to do is like I'm going to create this folder so that like it's easy for us to understand further, okay.
Mm.
This is the basic thing. So basic 00 things. Mm. Like, sorry, let's see what the Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I'm
Now I'm
echoing,
echoing,
right?
right?
Uh,
Maybe you got this. Okay.
hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello,
Hello,
girls.
girls.
Am I
Am I
audible?
audible?
Yeah,
Some
actually we are getting voices.
Is it
is it
is it echoing?
going? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, fine. Hello, Suju?
Yeah, Dee.
Yeah, Sudeshna. So you're able to hear and even see this screen, right? So what I'm
Yes.
going to do is like I'm going to create this folders, all right? And here, so this is like intro. This is like basics, okay? So introduction or basics, I'll say, okay? So this is the folder what we have. And in this folder, like what we are going to do is like, let's create a new file called welcome.c, okay? Which we did the same code what we did yesterday on Sudeshna's machine. So the extension what we are using here, these files actually tells us like these are C codes, okay? So for now, you just understand like there are some basic things what we need to do and how and what these things are, it is going to make sense eventually, okay? Right now, just focus on things what we can do by which we can display the data on the screen, okay? So now, first and foremost thing what we need to do is, this is called comment line, okay? So this is a single line comment line. Whatever you write in this line, so this is kind of like it's just for your own self. So what I'm going to do, it's a good practice. You always write this first line, like what exactly you're going to do. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to display data, display messages, right? Display messages on the screen. Okay. So this is my task for now. Okay. So now include stdio.h. So what is this and all? Just don't worry. We will encounter these things. But right now you just make sure that you need to have this one. Okay. Then int main. Okay. There is some structure here. So we are going to follow. Okay. Print f. Okay. I'll say hello world. Okay. So what did I do right now is I have created a file. Okay. So this is like welcome.c file, which has been created with some text here. Okay. Don't worry what exactly this is. Now, this is a file which me, a programmer, can understand and you programmers can understand. The same file, when I want this to be executed and it should be displayed somewhere to us on the screen or somewhere. So what we need to do is we have to convert this file into a binary file. Okay. So for that, what I'm going to use is, yesterday we installed MinGW compiler. That's a GCC compiler that comes with the GCC compiler, right?
Yeah.
So that compiler will actually convert this file of us to something else which our machine can understand. Okay. So how are we going to do that one is, see what I'm going to do, GCC. Okay. This is the compiler. First, let me understand what version of the GCC I have. Okay. I have GCC, I'm running on Ubuntu. So I have 9.5. Okay. It's cool enough. So now what I'm going to do, GCC. Okay. Which file do I want to compile? So I want to compile welcome.c. Okay. 1 minute. What I want, the output shall be saved somewhere. The binary file shall be saved somewhere. What name do I want to give to my output folder? Okay, we'll see what, like if I don't specify anything, what I want first, I want output. Okay, so what I'm going to do, -o I do output. What file I want to compile? So I want to compile so, okay, welcome.c. So first of all, I am in C programming, but my file is in introduction, right? So let's first understand, let's first get into this folder. Okay, so change directory 00 introduction. Perfect. So I'm here now. Now what I'm going to do, GCC. Then what is the file we are going to compile? It is welcome.c. Okay. And once we compile this file, the output shall be somewhere, right? What do you want to do with this file? So you have to specify you want to compile the output. Okay. So you just say -o, meaning it will compile the file for you. Then what it is saying me? So -o I did, but after that what to do? Okay. So we will see. So now if I don't give this, what happens? Okay. what am I going to do with this GCC? I gave this file you need to compile for me. Okay. What did I do? Hello,
You
both of
give
you.
the file name.
Yeah. So this is my file. What I said to GCC, like compile this file for me. So what did GCC do? Here, if you see, there is something which has come out a.out, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Text
Now,
file. Mm.
do you see this a.out file here?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now what exactly has happened is you wrote this file and you told the compiler to compile this file and it gave you a default file here, right? Some file.
Mm.
Now what
Mm.
we are going to do, we have to run this a.out file. Okay.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
It displayed that file.
It displayed
Yeah.
the
Hello world.
Print
logic which
file.
has been written here to
Mm.
display the data, right?
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Now, for now, you just understand in the printf, whatever has been written, that will be put out here. Okay, cool.
Okay. Displayed.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what am I going to do? Like, I missed a space here, right? So, hello world, it is direct. So, I want a space in between. So, what I need to do? Let me add a space. Now, what did I do? I edited my file. Now, what I'll do? I'll run this code. Why it is not displaying here? Hello.
Yeah.
So there is some change I made. I made a space here, but once I run this one, it is not going to give me this results here because
Mm.
this output file a.out what I have, it was from the previous file what I compiled. Now for
Oh.
whatever new changes I make, what I need to do, I have to compile this once more. Okay.
Mhm.
So now what I did,
Can
I
you?
compiled it again. Now when I run this, right? Now I see there is a space. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now
we
what I'll
have
do,
to mm,
okay. So
compile it every time we make changes.
yes. So any changes you make in your source code. So I'll call this as a source code file. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome.c is my source code and a.out is my binary file. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes. So
Now,
only saving that file will not work. We have to compile it again after making some changes.
yes. So for any changes you make in your source code and you want its equivalent binary file, then you need to compile it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now what happened? I compiled this one. Okay. Now what I'll
Mm.
do, I wrote welcome.c file, right? Now what I'll do, I'll compile one. I'll have one more file. I'll say greet user. Okay.
Mm.
Greet user. So there is a file called greet user. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I want to greet the user, right? So in this file, what I'm going to do, this file greet user, it is going to greet the user. Okay. Greet user. Okay, so this is my code, what I'm going to write. So I'll say, hello world. I'll say, hello Shama. Okay, what did I do here? Hello Shama. Now what I'll do, what I need to do, suppose if I run a.out, what will happen?
So it will print the
It
previous
will
one.
come hello,
World. Why?
hello
Because
GDC.
this is compiled for
Yeah.
welcome.c, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Now if I want to compile it for greet underscore c, greet user.c, what I need to do, I need to compile, right?
Mm.
So I need to compile this file gcc greet user.c. Okay. Suppose if I do this and then I'll say a.out. What did it do?
Hello Shama. Yeah, it displayed the current.
Right. Now
Yeah.
it is greeting Shama. Okay. Now what I'll do, I want to greet Srujani. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll say copy paste. Okay. Now greet user ke bajaye, I'll say greet Suju. Okay. Now, if I want to greet Suju, what I'm supposed to do is I should say hello Suju. Okay. Now I
Mm.
compiled this file. I created a greet Suju file. Now, suppose if I run this one, what will happen? It is still saying hello Shama, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I
Mm.
want this to greet Suju, what am I supposed to do? GCC, then
Compiling.
greet Suju.c. If I
Mm.
compile this, then run a.out, what happened? Greet Suju. Clear?
Mm.
Now let's say like, okay, greet Suju is there. I want to greet Shama also, and I want to greet Suju also. What am I supposed to do? Right? So in that case, either you write a new program saying like greet Suju Shama and then hello Suju Shama you do. That's one
Yeah.
possibility.
Mm.
Or I already have two files, right? So this greet
Yeah.
user thing, I'll just take it like greet Shama, okay?
Mm.
For my understanding, okay? Now, if I want to greet Shama also and greet Suju also, what am I supposed to do? I have to compile both of these
Both.
files, right?
Mm.
Or in other ways, let's say like if I run a dot out, it should say greet Suju. If I run a dot out once more, it should say greet Shama. Sorry, hello Shama. So now what you want to do is like I'll just clear this out. Okay, what I want to do is like say uh, okay, so GCC, and if I say welcome.c, what it is going to do? Welcome.c dot. So it is a dot out. It's going to get updated with the new binary set, new red set of code, right? Now, when I say welcome.c, I want this output to be present as welcome. Okay. My binary file for welcome.c is welcome. Okay. Now, I don't want a default name, but I want a binary file altogether. So it is welcome. Okay. Now, instead of a.out, if I say welcome, what it is going to do? It is going to print me the results. Now, my binary file, it is not no more getting a default name, but I am specifying the name. How? By this output -o. Okay,
Okay.
clear? Now,
Mm.
suppose if I want to compile, okay. Now, if I want to compile, let me say like I want to compile GCC greet user, greet Suju. Okay, so greet Suju. I want to say like I want to put the output in what? I want to save this binary to binary as greet Suju. Okay, Suju. Okay. Now what will happen? Now I have greet Suju. So it will greet Suju. Okay. Now what happened to my welcome thing? It is retained. It is not overridden, right?
Mm.
So this is the advantage of like this is how you can save your binary also. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not necessary if you don't specify the output file binary file name, then it is going to go into a.out. But if you specify, it is going to be the file name what you get. Now, if I want to compile my Shama thing, what I need to do? Like greet Shama. Okay, greet Shama. Okay, I want to say like I just want to say like Shama. Okay, what happened? Okay, so I didn't give hyphen. Oh, okay. Suppose if I give hyphen, then I have Shama. Okay. Hello, Shama. Is this clear, girls?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now what has happened here? For every source file I have a equivalent binary file, which I
Binary
can
file.
run anytime. Okay. Clear?
Mm. Mm.
Now what is happening? See, when I write, okay, this is clear? All clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Now
thought you
if,
were going to print everything together.
sorry?
I thought you were going to print everything together when you asked about how do I print Grid Sama and Grid Suzu.
Yeah, we will do that everything. Okay. We will do
I
one
get
by one.
confused. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but for now, right now you take. So we have this use case already, which is defined for us. You want to print everything together, right?
Mm.
Okay. Uh, print everything together. We will take this as assignments. Okay. Print everything
Okay.
together. Okay. Together. Together. All right. So we'll take this. Okay. Now, another thing, like now what happened? Like we came with so many files here, right?
Mm.
Hello. So now what am I going to do is like you understood how exactly we work with these codes, right?
Yes.
So now what am I going to do is I'm going to delete all of these things and retain only one file. Okay.
Mm.
I have just welcome.c. So now what happened? So in less if I do, I have just welcome.c. Okay. Now, if I want to compile this, what am I going to do? Welcome.c and output where I want to add to this one is like, I'll just say like welcome. Okay. Now dot slash welcome. If I do, so it is saying hello world. Now girls, if you see this hello world, don't you feel it is like very clumsy here? It is like hello world, and then like suddenly it is
Yeah,
started
it
printing.
is together in the same line.
Yeah. Now what I want is I want a, like once I write hello world, I want to have like a new line. Okay. I want to
Mm.
have what? A new line. So for new line, what am I going to do?
Slash n.
Backslash n. If I introduce backslash n, compile the code again and run it. Is it beautiful?
Yeah.
So what is this? This is called
This
special character. If you want a new line, you have to use -n. Clear?
backslash n.
Backslash n. Okay. Now, let's say like I want like after I write hello world, I want to print another new line. Okay. I want to, this is also looking clumsy for me. Okay. Then you go for
Mm.
printing two lines. Okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
Now,
So how many
Sruchi,
lines we
yeah. So as many
how
lines you
many
want,
lines?
you can write, see, /n means one new line. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now what is happening is in this hello world thing, like it will look more beautiful if I have a new line and then hello world and then a new line, right?
Mm.
So how do we achieve? In that case, what would be the probability to do that? Maybe have a new line here, right?
Right.
Is it nice?
Okay.
Yes.
Good, good.
Mm.
Okay. Now I'm going to introduce one more thing. Okay. So what did I do? I wrote
Backslash
/t,
t.
right? Now
Mm.
let's say like how exactly this will work. Okay. What happened?
It gives you spacing before the sentence.
This is a tab. Okay.
Mm.
So
Yes.
/t is what? A tab.
Tab.
Is this clear, girls?
Yeah.
Now, what did I do? I said hello world, right? Now what I'll do, like, is this clear? I mean, till this point, it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is let's go back to the initial stage what we were there. Okay. Okay. Here we are now. Now I want to say hello world and I'll say hello Shama also. Okay. If I want to say hello Shama, what am I supposed to do? I'll add one more here. Okay. Hello Shama. Okay. Now what will happen? Compile, run. What happened? Hello world.
Hello world.
Hello
Same
Shama.
line. Mm.
Okay. So now what we need to understand here is printf will never ever going to introduce a new line. Okay. Wherever the cursor was there, it will start printing from that point onwards only. Okay. So it's your responsibility. Wherever you want line breaks, you introduce a new line. Okay. Now what will happen? So if you give a new line here, what exactly it is going to happen? It is going to write hello world and a new line.
A new
Okay.
line.
And then the second printf will start writing hello Shama from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do, hello world I gave, and what am I going to do? I'm going to write a new line here. Okay. Now,
Mm.
what is the expected behavior, girls? Hello world is
There will
written,
be
and then you come to the new line, and then
again a new line.
again a
And
new
then
line, and then you print hello
hello
Shama.
Shama.
Okay. Nice.
Mm. But
Clear?
again. Mm.
Now this is not looking good, right? So either you make a practice of having /n for every printf in the beginning or at the end. My practice
Mm.
is I always keep new line at the end. Okay. It's up to
Okay.
you. It's up to you for printfs, whether you want to have it in the front or at the end. My practice is I keep it at the end. So you can follow whatever you wish. Okay.
Mm.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is good.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now what am I going to do is like I'm going to say something. Okay, hello Shama. Okay, now I'll say printf. Okay, I'll reply. It said hello world, hello Shama. Okay, I'll say, hey, it's nice to learn coding. Okay, what did I do?
New line.
I added another
Another
statement.
sentence.
Okay, so I'll say this. What happened? Hey, it's nice to learn coding, it wrote. Okay.
Mm.
Now what else do is like, okay, printf. I'll say, I am learning coding since 10 years. Okay.
Mm. Spelling down.
Sorry.
Spelling learning. Are missing. Okay.
Okay. I'm learning coding since 10 years. Okay. Now, what's happening? I wrote 10 years, right?
Mm.
Is this is this clear?
Yes. Yes.
Now, uh, now let's make this as a interactive session. Okay. So printf, I say hello world. This is like computer is asking me. Okay. So hello
Mm.
world. So instead of this, let's say like it is greeting me. Hello Shama. Okay. I say printf. Hello computer. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So now what would happen next? Okay. Let's say like I'll say printf. Hey, what is the bit configurations of what's okay? Um, Computer told me, right? Okay. So computer is asking me, okay? Okay. How old are you? Now, what am I supposed to do?
Reply.
Reply, right? Now, what am
Mm.
I going to do is like, I don't want these to be present for my binary output. So I'm commenting them out, okay?
Mm.
This is called commenting, which means these lines are not going to be compiled and exported to the output, okay?
Mm.
Whew. Now what happened? Hello, Shama. Hello, computer. How old are you? So I am supposed to answer this question, right?
Mm.
Now I'll say printf. I am 33 years old. Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just compile again and run. Now, the same program, the same welcome program, if Srujani runs,
Mm.
okay, Srujani, it should say like,
Hmm.
how old are you? Then first of all, it should say, hello, Suju. And then like it should say, how old are you, right?
Mm.
Right?
Mm.
So now what exactly is happening here is now you should make this independent of the program, right? So what you
Mm.
need to do is like whenever it says, how old are you? You should be able to say your number, okay?
Yeah.
So in this case, what exactly we are trying to do is we want user to feed some data, right?
Mm.
We want what? User to feed some
Feel.
data. Okay. So for this, what is the statement? So to display the data out, we use printf. Okay. To get the input from the user, we use a function called scanf. Okay.
Mm.
Printf is for printing the data out. Okay. Scanf
Mm.
is for
Getting the data.
Getting
in. Okay. And
Mm.
now just blindly assume this part. Okay. I'm going to explain these things later. Okay. Now, whenever I enter something, there shall be something to capture that, right?
Mm.
So for that capturing thing, you need to have a variable. Okay. So just blindly take this one. Okay. I'm going to create one variable called age. Okay. Int age and ampersand age. Okay. So here, what did I do? I am accepting some input here. Okay. Let me run and make you understand. Okay. Welcome. Now this welcome is with inputs, right? So I'm going to modify this like welcome. Okay. I'll say age. This is like age. Like this is age, right? So I'm just giving a new name for this binary. Okay. Okay. So now dot slash age. Okay. Now what exactly is happening? It said hello Shama. I said hello computer. And again, hello, how old are you? And then it is stopped here, right? Why it stopped? Because it is expecting you to enter an integer. Okay. Scanf is a function by which you can enter the values. Now I'll say here, I am 33 years old. Now what happened? It wrote me 33 years old. Good. Now,
Yeah.
Sruju, what's your age? Say 23. Okay.
27.
Okay. 27. Okay. But what is happening? We said 27, but it is still printing 33, right?
43.
Now let's say I have a kid, 14 years. It is still printing me 33. It's wrong, correct? So what we need to do is we have to make this printf statement print the value which we entered, right?
Yeah.
So where is that value stored? That value is stored in a variable called age here, okay? And we want that age value to be reflected. So how we are going to do is we say percentage D. I am percentage D years old, and this value you're going to get it from the variable called age. Okay. Okay. Now, how old are you? I'm 19 years old. I'm 19 years old. Clear?
Yeah.
Now you run again. How old are you? I am 65 years old. 65 years old. Okay.
Okay.
Now, printf is to print the values. Scanf is to
Take the value. Ask the
get the
value to the
values.
computer.
Read.
Okay. Now, today's session, we will just focus on these two functions, getting the value, printing the value, getting the value, printing the value. Clear, girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what exactly we are going to do now is, okay. Now, let us understand the new things what we wrote here. Okay. Okay. There's this something called scanf, right?
Right.
And in the printf statement, what did I do? I wrote something called percentage D, right? And I have a variable here. So now there are few things which you need to understand. Okay. First of all, this percentage D thing is a format specifier. What is this?
Format specifier.
Format specifier. And this int age is a variable. Int age is what? It's a
Variable.
now
Variable.
variable. Yes. And in this also, int is a keyword. Age is a variable. Okay. Int is what?
Data types.
Keyword.
Yes, it is a data type and it is a keyword. So right now you just understand this is a keyword. Okay.
Keyword.
This is a keyword and this is a variable. All right. Now, what exactly keyword means? Keyword means now when we wrote this program, right? When we wrote this program, so we said hash include stdio.h, then int main something 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 somethings we wrote. Okay. Now, whenever we write the code, so there are set of rules which we have to adhere to, okay? And there are certain reserved words which have a specific meaning, okay? We call those words as keywords. We call those words as what? Keywords. Now, if you take hash include, that's a keyword. Okay. Int is a keyword. Okay. Likewise, you have care, you have if, you have else. So likewise, there are so many keywords. Okay. And what is the importance of these keywords? Every keyword has its own specific predefined meaning and purpose. Clear?
Mm.
And in C program, you have very minimal keywords. Okay. So let me go through this. All right. Keywords in C program. Okay.
Mm.
And here, if you see percentage %d, this is also a format specifier. You can call this also as a keyword. Okay. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now let's understand the keywords. Just for today, you just see these things. Okay. So no need to like mug up or something. Just understand what these things are. Okay. Now, what are the keywords? And only these are the keywords we have in C. Okay.
Okay.
Like I think there are a few more also, but they have listed very less, but only these. All right.
Mm.
So these are reserved things. These are what? Reserved things. When you say auto, auto has some specific meaning. When you say break, break has some specific meaning. When you say case, case has some specific meaning. Char, const, blah, blah, blah things. What did we use?
Int.
Int. Till then, till here, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now what I want to do is, what I want you girls to do is, I am going to give you certain things. Okay.
Mm.
Now, when you're using scanf, so if you want an integer to be accepted, you're going to say %d and you're going to write here. Okay. Now, what you need to do at your end is now, because it is 9:14 and we still have 45 minutes of time, I want one of you to present your screen and do the assignments for today. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
first thing is display message on screen. This you're going to do. Okay. Second
Okay.
thing, this we will park it. Okay. We will not do it today. Like combining multiple files and things. We will park this. Okay. We will take it like after park for now. We'll take in session 15 or so. Okay. Or later. Okay.
Mm.
Now, second thing, what we are going to, okay, I'll just write down here. Okay. 3. Okay. Okay. Write a program which will display the below message. Okay, the message is hello, this is me. Okay, I am living in India. I love coding. I am still a learner. Clear? So this is the first thing what you're going to do. Second thing, okay? Okay. So
Okay.
what you need to do is you need to ask the user, write a program asking for the age of the person, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so how should the program look like? Okay, it should be like a desired output. Okay, desired output. Okay.
Mm.
Hi, may I know your age? Okay.
Mm.
And there shall be like whatever you enter. Okay, here I'll say user input. Okay.
Mm.
And then you should say thank you, you are, or let's say let's do it this way. Hi, may I know your year of birth? Okay,
Mm.
year of birth. Okay, pen. Thank you. You are, okay, age of the person, age, year old, yes, old as of today. Clear?
Yep.
Clear? So this should be the program. Can you write?
Yep.
Yeah. So one of you present your screen and work. Hope you're liking the session.
Yes.
Okay. Present your screen. I'll stop.
Is Suzani doing it?
Sruju,
I am not sharing my login number. I will.
are you with your machine or Sudeshna can let Sudeshna take this session? Sorry? Suju,
Yeah, day.
She's
you want to
preparing.
present or let Sudeshna present her screen?
No, this one.
Sudeshna, okay. Yeah, Sudeshna, you present your screen, buddy.
Okay, wait.
In no space.
She's sharing. I can see her screen. Should I type the text in the chat? Yeah, Sudeshna, I wrote the problem statement in the chat. Okay.
Mm.
That's okay. That's okay. That's also good. It's okay. Yeah. Run it. Perfect. Very good. Okay. Now let's proceed with the second assignment. I'll just rewrite this one. This is like actually write a program asking for age of the person, right? So I'll say write a program to for asking for the year of birth. Okay, asking for the year of birth and compute the age of the person. Okay. Till you write, I'll just get my milk. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Few minutes. All right. Hello.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Men han sa ju att liksom IKEA-delen har ju sin egna administrativa och allt sånt. Men det finns även de och vissa som till exempel kan vara så att den ligger på den här nivån. I guess you weren't there, or you have been just looking at rights and trying to understand.
Hello?
Yes.
Are we done? That's okay. That's okay. You can use the same. No worries. No need to have a new terminal. What happened?
A.O, right?
What does it say?
Extra bracket here.
Sudeshna, use up arrow key, okay?
Okay. Is this fine?
This is good, but the computation is problem, right? Your age is 2010. That's not good, correct?
Right, it's only showing the
So
birth year.
what we need to do here is like we have to compute the age, right?
Yeah, right.
And how do we compute the age?
By
today's year minus your
Minus.
birth year,
Mm.
right? So what you do now is you declare one more variable called this year. Okay, and this year it is a predefined value. I mean, this year is fixed for today, this year, right?
So we can directly assign.
Yes. So what you need to do here is this year is equal to 2023 and a semicolon at the end. Yes. Now what you need to do, you have to compute the age, right?
Right.
So to compute the age, what you need to do, you need to have age
Another.
variable.
Mm.
So you have to store the result also. So I have one more variable called age. Yes. Now what will happen? Age is equal to
This year minus
year, and then result shall be displayed, right? In the printf statement, you have to display age. Okay. Compile this, run this. There is a small error in this, which we will understand. You compile, run, and then we will understand. Okay. Use up arrow. Yeah. Up arrow again. Yes. So 2015. What happened?
It gave the
some random value. What is the
Yeah.
problem? Okay. Now, if you see the code, what exactly is happening is you declared three variables, right?
Right.
Year, this year, and age. This year is a fixed value, so you gave. Age, year, age is what? Age is this year minus year.
Yeah.
And year is updated later on, right?
Right.
So once you accept year, only then you have to compute, correct?
Right.
So, but here what you're doing, you're computing first and then like you're accepting the year. So which is like, so the computation goes wrong. So you have to sequentially place the statements. So line number 6 has to be moved after line number 8.
Line number 8.
Clear? Yeah. Select, cut, and paste. Now you compile, run. Two 2018. Clear?
Yes.
Run this again.
Yeah.
No, see, once you have a binary file with you, you can run it multiple times, okay? You don't have to compile again and again. Yeah, 1996, yeah. Okay, give some other inputs, 1996, 1994. Okay, happy?
Yes.
Suju,
Yeah.
liking it?
Yeah.
Okay, So girls, what I want you girls to do is, see, there's a point what we need to understand is the sequence of the statements also matters. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Sequence of the statements also matters.
Right.
Now, what I want you to do is, you accepted year and you gave age, right? Now, what I want you to do is, you should ask the person, hey, what's your name? Okay.
Okay.
Or let's say, like, hey, this is computer. What's your name? Okay. Once the user enters, then the computer should say, welcome, so and so name. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is actually greet user program. Okay. So I'll write one more problem statement. Okay. Greet user. Okay. Write a program to greet the user. Sudeshna, you can start writing the code. Okay.
All right.
Greet the user. All right. Desired output. Okay. Here. Hey, I am computer. May I know your name? Name, please. Okay, then. Problem statement 5. Here we go. Suju? Hello? Sujani?
Hello.
Yeah. So we expect you to have your computer from tomorrow handy, because you should also write the codes at your end, and I may ask any one of you to present your screens. Both of you should have the same pace. Okay?
Okay, okay, sure.
Clear. Yeah.
Characters.
Okay. So there are two challenges here. Let me explain. Okay. First of all, this time we are going to accept what? We are going to accept name, right?
Variable
It's not a
name.
number. It's a name. So name is a string or a character array, we say. Okay. So int is a data type for numbers. Similarly, for strings and names, it is char, what Sudeshna has already used. Okay. So char is a data type used for character variables. Okay. And int is for numerical variables. And percentage %d was a format specifier for numbers. And percentage %s is for character array. So scanf percentage %s. No space in between. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Compile it and run. Here also there is a small twist we will learn. Okay.
It didn't bring the name.
Why?
Mm,
Okay. So your name is Lama, right? And Lama is how many characters?
4.
4 characters.
4.
So you need a, a container which can hold at least 4 characters for you. Okay. So char name, it can hold only one letter, not multiple.
Right.
Okay. So what you need to do, char name of, give some 20 characters. Okay. In the square brackets, you need to write 20. So you're expecting the name to be maximum of 20 characters. It's like that. Okay. Yeah. Compile, run. And another thing. Okay. When you're writing a scanf statement for strings, for character arrays, you should not use ampersand. Okay. Scanf %s name. That's all. Okay. Yeah, if it is integers or any other things, you have to use ampersand, but not for characters and strings. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now compile and run.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Happy?
Yes.
Suju, your inputs? Happy?
Yeah.
Okay. So girls, like this is how the sessions are going to be, very interactive. And whatever I teach, I want you to be familiar, good, and potent with the things. Okay. It's going to be a little slow in the beginning. It will pace up later. But do you understand like what we are trying to do here?
Yes.
Suju?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So have some hands-on on just printf and scanf things only for today. All right. And on Friday, I'm going to introduce you to the few more things, like a detailed study. My intention here was just to make you familiar with the environment here. Like you write code, compile codes, run the codes, and like input data, get the output data, kind of things. Okay. All good?
Yes.
Suju?
Yeah. I see.
Yeah. So what you guys have to do is like you have to write all these 5 assignment solutions. Be ready next week. Okay. Be ready by Friday. with the solution of these ones. So I might ask any one of you to run any kind of codes or any kind of binaries. Okay, you should be ready and ready to explain and execute. All right.
Okay.
Good.
So
Okay.
this just now assignment or
These
is
5
there?
assignments only you do it. Okay. Sudeshna has done it already. It's on Suju to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Once you both are ready. So this is how, like, I'm not going to give you more of the assignments to do after the sessions. Mostly this will be covered in the sessions. And
Okay.
after the session, things would be like extensive things which to work for you just to build your own self. Okay.
Okay.
Hope you like the session. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, it was good.
For today.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Have a
Thank
nice day,
you.
girls.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.